Hello guys, this is Advent of Cyber day 9, which is request. So request is a library in Python made request, and let's get started. So let's start by making a Python file. So touch subs.py, it's just to subscribe and let's open it. So places, downloads, I have it in here. Oops, not this one. Yeah. So over here, this is a Python file. So let's print hello, and let's run it. So let's run it, Python 3, and we see an hello. Very nice and good. So let's get started. So firstly, we are going to use the requests library to make HTTP request in Python. So import requests requests, and then we'll make a request to a website. So this question asks us, I'll explain you the question, is whenever you access this IP, so this IP you need to firstly access it on port 3000. So let's go to port 3000 here. So here you will get values like S and F, like you'll get a value and a next element. So when I'll press Ctrl U to see the source code, see this is what we are gonna receive. Okay, so this page thing denotes shows a next page, that is next is F. So when the next is the value where we need to go. So here it's showing next as F, so I have to go /F. So here it's showing next as S, so I need to go /S. So it's showing -A, so it's showing A, I need to go to A. Then it's showing G, then I need to go to G. I need to keep on doing this till the time I end up in the value which says end. So I need to keep on doing this till the time I reach end. Okay, just like I'm getting this values, like over here I received Q, just like this I need to do it till the time I reach end. So in this our Python file, let's do a request. So let's name the variable as A is equal to requests dot get the URL. After typing in the URL, I will go here and I'll print print A, and also I'll put this in double quotes. Yeah, so now I'll run this. See, I got a response 200 response means okay response, you can access it and it's working, it's fine. Now I'll do one more thing, is this is just the response code and I don't need the response code. So I'll do B is equal to this A element, which is this request dot text. Okay, text, and here I'll print B, and again I'll run this. You will see this is the value which we are getting here. This is the same value. Again I'm going to go to source code, Control U. This is the same value which we got here. So that is a good thing. So now there is this twist over here, that when I'll print, rather than B, I'll print B at the brackets, I'll put 0. Then you will see that only I got this first curly bracket. That is that data which I am getting is in the form of string, and I need it in the form of dictionary. So what is a dictionary? Dictionary is just like this. So let's assume I'll make a dictionary name as C, and I'm assigning it this value. So now when I'll print C and then 0 in the brackets, it will show me an error. But now when I'll print C and I'll put values, see, it gave me P. See, it gave me P because this is how it has been accessed. It's like the in a list like 0 element is the first element is the like that. It's not like this over here in dictionary. In dictionary this value is being assigned to this p and this next is assigned to this q. So to whatever, rather than q, if I'll do subscribe, and here rather than value I'm putting next. So just like a dictionary, you don't search by the name, like you don't search like the 100th meaning, you search for a value. So you're searching for the meaning of next maybe, so you just search next and then you get the meaning. So let me run this and now you can see subscribe. So this is a dictionary. So to convert b, which is in which I just printed out b is a string. So to convert b into string to a library, I am going to use c, just making a new variable, is equal to json dot loads and I'll put b, but I need to import json to use that part of the json. So import json, then I can do this json dot loads, and after this is done, you can see q. Say I got q because here you can see q and it's the same. See, I'll show you. I'll print c and again I'll run this. Yeah, now this is not a string, this is a dictionary, and I can access q just by putting in next. So here what they wanted us to do is we need to do this again and again for many times. So we are automating it with Python. So let's run a while loop. So till the time y, let's use this, that I'll assign the value as next. Okay, let me change this back to the original URL. This is the original URL without the g. This is the original URL. So let me change it to the original URL, and then after changing it to the original URL, in this next value is equal to this dictionary, and in the bracket I'll choose next. See, I'll just put a sample over here for you. Yeah, so this is how it is looking right now. So next is equal to c, it will give me this q value. So I'll have to do till the time next page. Let me name it next page for lesser confusion. So till the time next page is not equal to, you can even put like exclamation mark equal to, is not equal to end. So the question says we need to do this till the time we don't reach end. So till the time it doesn't reach end, we need to continue on this our loop. And what we need to do is again we need to make a request. So let's name it a1 is equal to this same thing, but I'll append this with next this time. Okay, so let me print. Okay, so I'll append it with next, and then again I'll do this process, that b is equal to, rather than I'll just change the names, b1 is equal to e1.text, and again c1 is equal to json.b1. And now I'll do next page, which is this. Over here also it's next page is equal to, I'll explain you just a second, c1, and here I'll put next. Okay, so let me run this for checking some errors if they are there. Nope. Okay, I didn't print it out and I didn't print anything. So print c1 and print the value. Here it is. See, we got something. So good. See, so everything I'll explain right now. So every page has two values. One is value, one is next. So every page has two elements. One is the value, one is the next. So what this question asks us to give us the value for each and every page. So firstly I'll access f. So the value of f is s. So I'll put s over here. Then at the next page is slash f. So I'll press enter and I'll go to slash f and the value is capital C. And I'll go to capital C. Then this next value is s. So I'll go to s and I'll put this small r. So we just wrote a script to automate this. So b1 contains the string which you are getting, which looks like this. Okay, so the request which we are making is on the original URL plus this next page element, which is equal to this. So firstly I converted, this is the process of converting into dictionary. Then next page is equal to c1.next value, and I am printing this one, the original value. So the next part goes in next page, which is again changed in this request, and I keep on doing this till the time I don't get the next. So here rather than c value I'll paste next and I'll run this again. You will see. Yeah, so the last is I. So either over here if I'll do I, you will see values end, next is end. See, so good. And end is like it's the last. So now we have automated this and we have got all the values. So this is all the next pages where we had to go, which we started with f, then s, then a, then g, and this is the values. So I'll copy paste these values over here, and again removing the space mark. Let's submit this, and that is the right answer. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and also tell me if there is any other question you want me to do. And this is the playlist which contains the answers and all. If you like there, maybe you might be stuck on the 11th day, which is self application. So when I have made a video for that in the description. So please like and subscribe, and see you next time.